It's 7 o'clock in the morning, and our fly, Freddy the Fly, is already up, and at M, buzzing around the house, looking for his breakfast. Freddy has been eyeing the bananas in the fruit bowl ever since he first laid eyes on them. But there's a problem. The fruit bowl is on the other side of the kitchen, and there are so many obstacles in his way. First, there's the big water puddle under the sink that Freddy must avoid. He takes off and flies up onto the counter, narrowly missing the hand of the person making breakfast. "Almost had me there," says the person, shaking his head as he takes a big swig of coffee. "You humans are lucky I'm not angry this morning," Freddy says to himself, "or I might just dive right into that coffee and ruin your day." Instead, he heads towards the window to take a little detour outside. But before he can get out, one of his friends, Zippy the Fly, zooms by and gives him a little scare. "Hey, watch it!" "Zippy," says Freddy. "Sorry, Freddy," says Zippy, "but I gotta go find some flowers to drink from. Wanna come with me?" "No, thanks," says Freddy. "I'd rather have a banana today." So Zippy buzzes off, and Freddy takes a deep breath and flies out the window to get started on his banana heist. He takes off for the fruit bowl, but soon realizes he's being followed by an enemy from the outdoors. A big, mean praying mantis. "Don't think I didn't see you following me, you big green menace," Freddy says. "Get away from me." The praying mantis lunges, but Freddy dodges out of the way and buzzes around the kitchen, taunting the bug. "Come and get me, slowpoke," he says. The mantis tries again, but Freddy is too quick and nimble, and the mantis ends up hitting the wall. Freddy flies over to the fruit bowl, grabs a banana peel, and flies back to the window. He peels off a little chunk and eats it as he looks out over the yard. Nothing like a little morning snack," he says. Just then, the dreaded mantis comes flying through the window. "Gotcha now, you little fly," he says, but Freddy is too quick and he darts around the room, leading the mantis on a wild goose chase. Around the kitchen, they go over the counter, under the cabinets, behind the stove, and even into the oven, where the mantis gets a little singe on his leg. "Help, I'm burning," he cries. Freddy zips out of the oven and takes a sip of water from the now familiar puddle under the sink. "Mantis," says a voice. "What are you doing in here?" "Get out of my house." It's the person from earlier. He grabs the mantis with a tissue and flings him out the window. "Thanks for the help," Freddy says. "No problem," replies the man. "Now buzz off, would ya?" "You flies are lucky I'm in a good mood this morning. If I was as grumpy as I am tired, I'd be slapping both of your faces." And with that, he goes back to making breakfast, and Freddy decides to try his luck outside for a while. Soon, he and Zippy are hanging out with a few other flies, drinking from a flower and having a great time. "This is the life," says Freddy. But it's short-lived. A big gust of wind knocks him over. "Whoa," he says, regaining his balance. "It us days like this, I wish I had a nice cozy house to go back to," he says. And with that, he takes off for home. When he gets back, he finds the window open and sneaks inside. The coast is clear. Freddy thinks to himself. He flies over to the fruit bowl and grabs another banana. This one's a little less ripe, but Freddy doesn't care. He starts munching on it right away. "Ah, perfect," he says. Just then, he hears a voice. "What's that I hear?" "A little fly eating my banana," says a tiny ladybug. "Looks like we're gonna have to fight for it." She takes off and dives towards Freddy. He drops the banana peel and races over to the window. The ladybug lands on the sill and looks in. "You almost got me," she says. "Next time, try the back door. It's easier to sneak in there." And with that, she flies off. Freddy shakes his head and laughs. "Ladybugs are so cute," he says. "But don't think I won't be coming back for that banana." And with that, he heads out the window for another exciting adventure.